Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Well, as we continue here into the remaining work week and our weekend forecast, we're going to continue to battle similar conditions that we've been experiencing. Times of cloud cover, areas of snow showers, but temperatures are going to start to get a little bit on the cooler side. Now, we're just going to really have an overall mention of some scattered snowfall in place. What we're seeing is that we have some cooler air mixing in with a high pressure system to the north, and then we have some low pressure systems to the south, especially one that is hugging closer to the panhandle, able to bring in some back end moisture, and that's going to keep us under some of these hit or miss snow showers, even through about Sunday at least, looking likely to see some light accumulations here and there. Now it is going to start to mix in though with those cooler temperatures from the north, so we'll see some high temperatures return back to those single digits. Not frigid, not an Arctic blast, but a little bit of a cooler trend than some of those 20s that we have been seeing back on the board, which 20s is seasonal. Now we are also noting that there are going to be some higher westerly impacts. That's where some of that colder air will remain as we head into next week, as well as seeing that there are going to be some lows breaking their way into the Bering Sea, but really across the interior could hold to some quieter conditions. We'll still have to fine tune some of those details of bringing in some potential warming or keeping us with some snow and colder weather. Now for our Friday, we do return to some below zero low temperatures to start the day off, and then high temperature there holds to about 13 degrees. So again, starting that trend of bringing some cooler weather, as our average high for this time of the year is 23, and as mentioned yesterday, by the end of the month, it's back above that freezing mark. So we start to make some impressive changes, but we're going to still feel a bit more like those winter conditions here into the weekend, where we're going to keep a chance for snow on the board. It's not going to be snowing the entire weekend, but we're going to know that there's going to be some little scattered chances here and there. Can create a few little slick spots as we'll work with that cooler air mass there. West northwesterly winds looking to keep our temperatures just within those single digits, might touch those teens. As we look at the snowfall potential, there is definitely a better chance of getting upwards of an inch closer to that Alcan border, spreading into our local area with the 1 incher on the board. Again, not all of it is going to come at once. Might be a little more hit or miss spots. Might be able to get an inch out of maybe one round of some snow showers. So note that it is going to be, again, a winter-like pattern, but not looking at high impacts. We have 11 hours on the dot for daylight into our Friday. 7:31 is at sunrise and 6:31 is at sunset. Again, we'll talk about moving around those times as we head into the weekend, as we do have daylight saving setting up. But again, not going to change how much daylight we have or how much we're gaining, as we'll continue to see those big gains at least here as we roll through the rest of this month, and talk about that into even our summer months. Now, still winter out there right now. We have single digits and teens for high temperatures across the interior into Saturday morning. Looking at widespread below zero low temperatures possible. We'll continue to talk about those scattered snow showers into the weekend, with high temperatures holding into those single digits both Saturday and Sunday. Then as we creep into next week, there seems to be at least an upward trend.